Hello there, guys. Welcome to N1 Media. If today is your very first time joining, don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Today, I just want to share with you my journey on how I got verified on YouTube, as in the Google AdSense, how I got verified without using the PIN, without using the PIN. But before I delve into it, I just want to tell you a bit about how I started this YouTube journey, how I started. I started the YouTube journey around last year, 2024. And honestly, guys, it wasn't easy. The reason I'm saying it wasn't easy was not because the YouTube actually wasn't easy, but then at that time I was very very busy. I had to juggle between school and work and YouTube at the same time. So having to find a balance between the three of them was very 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 hectic. But I still found a way to upload. Actually, I started uploading videos. The content I was creating at that time was stories. I started with stories. So if you check on my channel, you'll see that I have stories on my channel. So that was what I started with. And God being so good, I got to the 1,000 subscribers within like 2 3 months. Yes, 3 months, 4 months. I was I already had 1,000 subscribers, and also the 4,000 watch hours I already had it within like 2 3 months, because there was this particular video of mine that got, it just went viral. I got to over 50,000 views that really got me that watch hours. The moment I got it, I got a message from YouTube that I could now monetize, that is to be part of the YouTube partner program. Now, once I got it, I had to verify my I think it was my address. Yes, I had to verify my address. Now, that was where the problem started. If you are in Ghana or if you are in Africa, actually, I am in Ghana. So if you are in Africa, you know that in Africa, especially in West Africa, especially Ghana, our address system doesn't really work like that. So getting someone to deliver something to your address, whether it's a post office, whether it's your residential address, is really difficult. So when the time came for me to register, and that is verify my address, that was where the problem started. I first, I didn't really know much about it, so I just used my residential address. Ah, After I used my residential address, it took me more than, technically, once you use your a proper address, you're supposed to receive it within 2 to 3 weeks, at most 4 weeks. You're supposed to have it. Mine was more than a month. I hadn't still received any message from Google. I was really getting, frustrated. I requested for the pin again. The second time it didn't come. The third time it didn't come. And mind you, you only have 4 chances. You only have 4 chances. And I exhausted all the 4 chances. I exhausted all the 4 chances. Now I wasn't receiving the pin. I contacted YouTube. I contacted YouTube. I sent them a message on the contact. When you go to the YouTube studio, you see the chat where you could chat with their support. So I contacted them, and then they said I should change my address. I did that. I did that, guys. But then I still didn't receive it. I still didn't receive it. Maybe you are wondering, why didn't I receive it? Now this is where the problem is. The reason I didn't receive it was because I used a residential address. I used a residential address. Now, per my research that I did, that is the research that I did, you're not supposed to use a residential address. So if you maybe what is required, or what you need to use, is the PO box, the PO box address. So you can use that of that is, and mind you, it should be an active one. It should be an active PO box address. So you can use your church, you can use your school, you know, anything like that. But then I use my own residential address, which was extremely difficult receiving it. And those of us here in Ghana, there, once you use that, it means you're not going to receive it. So that was actually the problem. So when I sent the message to YouTube and then they asked me to update it, I did it. I updated my address. I still was not receiving it. It took me this thing took me like 5 months, 5 to 6 months, because I got the message to verify my address around May, and we are now in October. That's almost like 4 or 5 months now. Honestly, I was very, very, very frustrated. Now, I contacted people, tried to see if others could help me. Nobody was willing to help me. Guys, nobody was really, really willing to help me. You can just imagine. Now, before I go ahead to tell you what I actually did, I also want you to know that I made a mistake on my account. That is a Google AdSense account. I made a mistake. The organization type I chose company instead of individual. And because of the mistake I did, prior to the verification, I already had almost like $50 to $60 on the Google AdSense account that I was using. That I connected to my YouTube account. I already had like $60 that I had accumulated. But because of the mistake I did by choosing the organization type, by choosing company instead of individual, I had to create another Google AdSense account. So what it means is that me creating that particular one meant that I was going to lose that old AdSense account. Guys, it was very, very hectic. So it means I was going to lose that one. I was going to lose that one. So I lost that old AdSense account because I had to create a new one. The moment you choose the company as the organization type, you can't change it. So I had to change that one to individual. That was the first mistake I did. So please, guys, when you are creating your Google AdSense account, ensure that it is not company. Make sure it is on individual, because the moment you make it company, it doesn't matter how much you have on it. They will request you to bring um tax certificates and a whole lot of things which you are not going to get. It will be impossible for you to get. So make sure you choose individual. That was the first mistake I did. I chose company, so I had to create a new Google AdSense account and then start all over again. So I lost almost $60 to $70 in that Google AdSense account. I created a new one, as I said, and then I had to send Google a message. I contacted them. They gave me a support specialist to help me, to assist me to overcome everything. When I wasn't getting anyone to help me, and it looks as though the support system also from Google wasn't really, really helping me as I thought, I nearly gave up. But there was one thing I did. Now, this is what I want you to catch it. Don't miss this particular one. Before I say it, if today is the very first time, please subscribe. Please, guys, subscribe. So I bombarded YouTube with messages. I was texting these guys. I would text them on their chat support. Please, this is my YouTube channel. I've exhausted my four addresses. That is the pin, like the pin, the number of times that I'm going to receive the pin. I've exhausted everything. And YouTube being so good, they sent me a fifth one for me to verify. I still did not receive that one. That one too. I still did not receive that one. When I got the fifth one, I still did not receive that one. But this is the key. I was still contacting YouTube. I would I would message them, tell them that, guy, hello YouTube, this is my account. Please, you sent me the fifth message. I didn't receive it, so please help me. Help me. I sent them more than 5 to 10 messages. So I think maybe that got them. That got them. How do you call it? It got them fed up. It got them fed up with my issue. So one night, that was like on the 22nd of October 2025. No, actually, it was on the 21st of October 2025. I sent them messages again. And then that was where the miracle happened. They were like, I should give them some few minutes. They're going to resolve it for me. And then, guys, they resolved it. They resolved it for me. They verified it for me. They verified it for me. They verified it for me. So, this is the secret. Please, if you haven't been able to receive the pin, don't get scared. There is something that is going to, as long as your organization type is on individual, you don't have any copyright strikes or anything, don't get scared. Even if you have exhausted all your pins, don't get scared. Go to the YouTube studio. Once you go there, you see the chat, the support chat. Send them a message on it. Let them know that this is your issue. You are unable to receive the pin. Guys, once you send them a message, even if they don't respond, even if they don't resolve it for you, keep sending them messages. You can wait like 2 3 days or a week. If it's still not resolved, you send them a message. If it's still not resolved, I'm telling you, within like 2 3 weeks up to a month time, they are going to get it done for you. They are going to get it done for you. That is the secret. That is the secret. Send them messages. Send them messages. Once you send them messages, they are going to get it done for you. And guys, that is how I got verified without using the pin. So I didn't receive my pin. I was just sending them messages. And then they verified it for me. Guys, I hope you've received something from this particular video. What I want you to know that if you are just starting YouTube or you are a young YouTuber just like myself, guys, that this thing is real. This thing is real. Don't give up. Don't give up at all. Start something. Start anything and do something. Even if you don't know how to do anything, just do anything. Do anything. I'm telling you, it's going to pay off. It is going to pay off. If you also enjoy this particular content and you've I'm just being myself. I didn't record anything. I didn't know what to say. I just said let me be myself and tell you guys what has actually happened. So please don't forget to like this video, share this video with someone that is also desperate like how I was, you know, share it to someone, subscribe, guys, and let's grow this channel together. I love you guys. I love all my followers. I love all of you. God bless all of you, and see you guys in the next video. So now I am back. I'm fully back on YouTube, and I'll be giving you back to back to back to back content. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is NY. I love you. Peace.